We're joined this afternoon by women's soccer players Daigle and Jackie Lorenzen, following a 2-1 victory over Johnson and Wales today, the GNAC opener for both teams. Guys, just a huge win against a team you haven't defeated since 2007. There's been some ties, but a traditionally strong Johnson and Wales program. And they came in here and gave it all you could handle today. Just kind of talk about the flow of the game. The second half was certainly different than the first.
Coming out after halftime, we were expecting them to come in strong in the first half, but then they came in even stronger in the second half, which I think put us a little bit on our heels. We could have done a little bit better by putting the pressure on them more, but overall we got the win. So we always have room to improve.
All right, great. Now, 2 first-half goals, both scored by Danny, allowed you guys to win the game, basically. In the second half, they played catch-up, and they had a few pretty good chances. You made some big saves, Jackie. But Danny, maybe just kind of, for those who didn't see, just kind of lead us through the goals and how they came about. The first one on an assist from Kim Jordan in the 8th minute.
Yeah, Kim was making a run down the line, and I know that whenever she's making that run, I should have to be right there for it. And she crossed it, and the keeper missed it, and I was right there.
Yeah, that was a nice goal, no doubt, and set the tone early. The second goal, just over 9 minutes later, from a Lauren Chenard feed. Kind of talk about that one. That was a little different than the first.
I honestly don't even know. I received it and turned and had to go against the player. I don't know how to explain it. And then I pretty much volleyed in. But the keeper was...
It was kind of an odd angle shot, wasn't it?
It
didn't seem like when you kicked it that it was going to go in. And it was a great, accurate shot on your part. Now, you guys, Jackie being a senior, Danielle being a junior, you guys have never experienced a win against this Johnson and Wales team. I don't know if you even realized that coming into today, if that clicked in your minds. But they always, bring a certain type of game to the pitch on game day. How did you maybe prepare a little differently for this GNAC opener and against a Johnson and Wales team that you guys have faced before?
I think playing against UNE and WPI at the beginning of the season helped us be able to play against a physical team. When we played UNE, it was a very physical game, and it kind of made everybody realize that they need to also play physical and be able to take a hit and also be able to hit somebody. So I think those games helped us a lot with today, knowing that Johnson Wales was going to be physical. So.
Yeah, they definitely had some physical players today. And the first half, and correct me if I'm wrong, maybe you guys can comment on this, it seemed like the Monks' conditioning kind of carried you guys in the first half. It was a very dominant effort. Yeah. Would you think that was the case?
Yeah, I think everyone was pretty pumped up for the game. We were excited. It was our first conference game, so we just came out to win.
I think after our game against Thomas, we wanted to really play a good game for our fans and our team and for ourselves and our coaching staff. Yeah. Our game against Thomas was not the home opener we wanted. We got the win, but not the way we'd like to get it. So I think today we all put our heads together and worked as a team and got the win that we wanted.
Now, Jackie, you've had a great year. You've had a lot of success here in goal. Your 4th year as a starter and 2nd year as a captain?
Yes. 2nd
year as a captain. Losing the shutout in the 74th minute, does that kind of get you a little bit?
It does.
Yeah.
We still won, but on a personal level, I get frustrated with it, knowing that I could have had a shutout, but we still got the win, but I would like to have gotten a shutout personally.
Right.
A few slip-ups in the back line late in the game cost us a goal. Like I said, we got the win, so I can't be too upset about it, but just move on and go on to the next game.
Right. The next game being, let's take a look here.
It's Thomas College, I think.
Against Thomas College. So you were talking about the home opener against Farmington instead of Thomas.
Yes.
That's okay. It's a NAC team, an in-state team. It's an easy mistake. Thomas College on the road. Your next home game is next Saturday here against Norwich, another traditionally strong conference team. So you guys, you seem to be off to just a fantastic start. Another great year under Coach Harris now, a new head coach after being here as an assistant for so long. It's the typical question, we've asked it before, but now that you're into your season and you're experiencing this great start, now 4-1 on the year, talk about what Coach Harris brings as a leader to this team. Not necessarily comparing to past leaders or anything like that, but what her signature style is.
There you go.
A tricky question.
I think a lot of the girls have an easier time communicating with Coach. Maybe it's because she's a female and we haven't, I've never personally had a female coach before in my soccer career. It's the first time for me and I have no complaints about it. She vocalizes what she wants us to do on the field and off the field. She kind of burns it into our minds, these passing patterns that she likes to see from us and what we need to be doing as team defending. Walking through things, watching film, it all kind of helps us transpire the game from the classroom onto the field. I think that helps us a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Especially watching film, you know how the next team that you're going to play, it plays.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Yeah, I noticed you guys do watch a lot of game
Yeah.
film. And of course, Coach Harris, a former Division I player herself, so she certainly knows the game inside and out. She has some high coaching classifications too. So guys, that's about it. Anything you want to add to the interview? No? I should ask about the Gorham U10 team that was here today. That's kind of a neat thing. Our sound system didn't cooperate the way we wanted to. We had some technical difficulty there. But just kind of talk about what that was for those that weren't here and maybe those that were on the sidelines that didn't really know what was going on because we couldn't announce it.
So we like to reach out to outside towns and kind of put ourselves out there to help younger kids. We also helped, I think it was a Youth 13 team in Wyndham earlier in preseason, which I think is a little more beneficial because they're older and they're going to be going to college within the next, 4 or 5 years or so. So it kind of helps them. They were asking us questions about what college is like. So even starting at the U10 level, I think is really fun for them and it's fun for us to be able to have them do the international walkout. Played at halftime. So I think it was fun for them. After when we were cooling down at the end of the game, they had little treats for us, which was really nice. So it was fun. It was a good experience.
Yeah, I think
for both sides.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Did you guys, as players at that age, did you ever experience something like that?
I actually came here for soccer camps when I was younger at St. Joe's, so I live right down the street.
Yeah.
Growing up,
So you had that kind of experience.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It was definitely a neat experience for all involved. But ladies, congrats on the win today. Another outstanding effort, and good luck this week against Thomas and Norwich.
Thank you very much.